Hi everybody, it's Miss Rosa. So I wanted to just talk to you guys about one thing today. I wanted to just tell you something. So yesterday was Valentine's Day. I've watched I've watched some videos of people doing, posting about their loved ones, who they appreciate, and stuff like that, right? Um, just to let you know, do not let a holiday tell you when to appreciate people. That's number one. Number two, if somebody gives you something and they go out of their way to try to make you feel like you're important to them, but maybe it wasn't the right gift that you wanted or something that you was expecting, let me tell you something. Be thankful. Be appreciative, because you being rude and saying this is not what I wanted, what is this, ew, what is that, that's the most hurtful thing people can do, is to be unthankful. That's rude. I don't care what it is. You don't know what that person had to go through to try to get you what they got you. Okay, whether it was a simple note, whether it was some shoes, or whether it was some jewelry, even if you don't like it, just say thank you. That's it. Say thank you and give them a hug, because loving somebody is not always about the gifts that you get. So for example, Christmas too. People are like, wow, Christmas has changed. Like, the whole point of view of Christmas has changed. I don't know about you, but I know about me. People are like, yeah, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and they go crazy. And then some families like go broke because they're trying to get everybody's expecting something from that family. And then if you get something that's very simple because that's all you can afford, then they call you like the cheap person or something like that. And that's not right. One time I gave something to somebody, and it wasn't that big of a thing, but it was something. Like, I spent money, I spent my own money to try to get that, to try to, show Christmas, like how Christmas is, like giving a gift to somebody. And that person never used it. Didn't even say thank you so much, I appreciate that. Like, sincerity, like, I looked at, like, when that person opened my gift, they were like, oh, thank you. That's it. That's it. Mind you, after that, I never gave that person anything else. Nothing. Because one, it should not be about the gift. It should be about family. It should be about getting together. It's about being respectful to each other. It's about caring for each other. It's about um, being there, to share moments, to share memories, so that when you get older, you remember, oh my gosh, I remember, even though we couldn't have a lot, I always remember my uncle being so funny. I always like Christmas, or I like Valentine's Day because of this, or I like this holiday because every time this person comes over, it makes me laugh, makes me feel good, makes me feel um, like I matter, you know. Um, and to me, that's more important. So I've seen some horrible videos of like grown people just being so disrespectful towards their significant other because they did not get what they wanted. It's not about the gifts. It's about, if you really appreciate those people that you're around with and you show love towards them every single day. And love meaning saying thank you, even like preparing maybe food for them in the morning or in the afternoon or something when they're tired. Um, be going to school, getting good grades, you know, that's something that your parents are always being thankful for, not getting yourself into trouble. That's something that they appreciate, and even though they might not tell you, I'm sure they appreciate that. And you yourself feel better too. Writing a note, simple note like, I love you, I want to let you know that you mean a lot to me. Thank you for doing this and this. Or just randomly writing a note and saying, hey, thank you for being my friend. You don't know how much it means to me, but I really appreciate that you're my friend. Through the good, through the bad, thank you. I want to let you know that I'm thankful for you. And I think like that, one, because I know what it is to not have nothing and come from nothing. But at the same time, I've been in the other spectrum of having basically everything that I always wanted. And looking back, sometimes I was a brat and I wasn't so thankful about certain things. But now I don't celebrate holidays because it's not what it used to be. It's not about family anymore. It's just about the gift, and that's it. And that's materialistic things. Like this shirt is gonna just eventually go away. But the memories that you make and the people that make you feel loved and appreciated, they won't go away, because you will always remember them and you always have them in their heart, and you can pass it on to your family, to your kids, to your grandkids and stuff like that. So just try to remember that, okay? Just say thank you and just be appreciative for the people that try to do something for you, whether it's as simple as writing a note to maybe getting you a nice gift that you wasn't expecting, because expecting something is bad. You're gonna be disappointed, you're gonna be mad, and you're gonna be pissed off. But that's not the right way to look at things. You have to look at it in a different way. You have to say, wow, I'm alive, you're alive, my family is healthy, my brothers and sisters, I'm glad I'm there for them, and I'm able to be that example, positive example, Even making the bed or cleaning your room or vacuuming, that's something, For me, writing a note to my son to say how awesome he is, I know he appreciated that, because I don't raise him to look at the materialistic things and show him that if he doesn't have an iPad, or if he doesn't have a phone, or if he doesn't have certain sneakers, that he's not important. I want to tell him that he's important every single day, even when he makes mistakes. And I tell him, when you make mistakes, that's when you learn. That's when you learn. You're allowed to make mistakes. You learn through that. But don't become a grown person and a brat and disrespectful and rude, and you think you deserve everything. Come on. I think everybody knows what type of people I'm talking about. So my thing is, always be appreciative for what somebody else does for you, and just look at it in the perspective that they went out of their way to do something for you. Okay? So that's my message for you today, and I hope you have a good day. And I'll be working my second job today, and anybody who wants to come to the Y and play some basketball, come. Okay? Bye, you guys.